Simpson.
Policeman.
Krispy
Kreme.
Dunkin'.
Donuts.
Your mom.
Your girlfriend.
What do all of these have in common? They all love donuts. So hi, welcome to 210 Creations. I'm G.
I'm Dom.
And on this show, we show you the local secret creations from local restaurants that you've never heard of.
Such as Duck Donuts. What are they? Who are they? And what do they make?
And what is behind this box that's not edible? Donuts!
Bam.
All different types. Today we're going to go over 4 of their favorite famous creations and one that I specially designed that I like to call the 210 Donut. So please join us because this is definitely one show you do not want to miss. Okay, so, you know, with Groundhog's Day coming by this last day here, we have 6 more weeks of winter. So you know what that means, Dom?
Yeah, better get your coats. I'm already ready for it.
Except this is Texas, so you know, 80-degree weather every day of the year.
Yeah, true.
So, how about we go down to the beach today, Dom?
You mean in this 40-degree weather?
No, not outside. I ain't stupid. How about I'm talking about inside with this trip of donuts?
Oh.
Yeah. So, what's the first thing that we need to go to the beach, Dom?
Sunscreen.
No.
A towel.
No.
Sandals.
No.
Glasses?
Close. No. The most important thing you need is a beach ball, which is our first donut.
You know, Tom Hanks said, don't leave without a Wilson.
That is true. Never leave home without one.
The first donut is the beach ball. It comes with vanilla icing, sprinkles, and chocolate drizzle.
Oh, we're going to try the volleyball, huh?
Yes, sir. So, like I said in the little description over there, if I can break this off evenly here, it is a regular donut.
Every donut's not a regular donut, G. Remember that.
Yes. Well, with this special donut here,
donut holes.
there is donut holes.
Yeah.
From the random ghost that lives in our house. So, this is going to be a donut with white sprinkles, just like it's mentioned, white frosting, and chocolate. See how it tastes like.
All right.
Well,
Wow.
tastes like your regular sprinkle donut.
My taste buds are going down to the beach right now.
Very playful, very light, very good.
Definitely give it a try before you're going swimming.
So, for all these donuts here, we have a nice little rating system going on here today. So, Dom, would you like to introduce our rating system?
So, what do you give it, G?
I'm gonna have to give it. It's pretty delicious. What do you give it, Dom?
Well, I only got the shit, so it's the shit!
You know what would be a great part about this trip here on the beach today?
Not getting sunburned.
That would be true. But, you know, it's hard out there when you're baking in the sun.
Yeah, tell me about it. Should see my burns.
The second donut is bacon in the sun. It's bacon, maple icing, and salted caramel drizzle.
So, you know, my 2 favorite things, bacon and donuts.
And more bacon.
And a caramel glaze. You call it caramel or caramel?
I think it's caramel.
Yeah.
I like to call it caramel. You call it caramel? You probably live in a nut house and wear a onesie, don't you?
Shut up. Don't talk about my life. All right. Anyways, back to the donut. We got the special donut here for all you carnivores and diabetics out there.
Thanks for pointing me out, Dom. Thanks. And I'm both, so you know, it has double my expectations on this one. So, which side should I start on? I'm going to go with the side with less bacon. Like there's no such thing.
Why do you gotta lie to yourself, G? You know you wanted all that bacon.
Well, that's why I'm saving it for you. You're getting the one with all the bacon.
Okay, cool.
So, if we die, we got it on tape.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
Salty.
That's what she said.
Sweet. Just like my last girlfriend.
I'm feeling it in my veins.
I will say though, I personally like my bacon crispy. So, with this here, it is a little bit too chewy for me personally. But, I mean,
it's bacon. You can't go wrong with bacon. I'm
Exactly.
sorry. I mean,
you just can't.
I mean, it's candied bacon too. So I mean, you gotta admit this is pretty. I mean, the mixture of sweet, salty, and well, bacon. I mean, can't go wrong with that combo.
The only other thing that probably tastes a little bit better is chicken and waffles, of course. But that's just me.
Well, I take a cheers to that donut right there.
If I had to rate this donut, I'm gonna have to go with the shit. It's
the shit.
It is the shit. That brings us to the next part of our trip. Now that we've been baking in the sun all day, how about we go back inside and have some fun on the boardwalk? On the boardwalk.
Have you seen that show, The Boardwalk? There's a lot of killing on the boardwalk.
Well, let's hopefully we don't die on this one.
I don't know. This is might give you diabetes.
Well, if it's anything like the Jersey Shore, it's gonna be fun, loud, and you're gonna have to go to the doctor to get a shot afterwards.
The third donut is the Boardwalk with Oreos, powdered sugar, and vanilla drizzle.
So, I think I figured out why it's called the Boardwalk, Dom.
Is it because it's dead center in the middle of everything and full of white drizzle?
No, it's because it's deep fried and it looks kind of ugly, but just like everybody's cousin, doable. We got powdered sugar on a deep fried donut, which would be a funnel cake. Oreos, which are deep fried, be like deep fried
Love
Oreo.
Oreos.
And we got some vanilla drizzle on top. Just try this out.
You first, sir. I'll follow you into battle any day.
Let's see here. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a cookies and cream type cake, but
Not too much of the drizzle, so I mean, let's see how this goes.
Thumbs up. Tastes just like a fried Oreo. It definitely reminds me of going to the state fair. So now that our walk through the beach is starting to get a little bit darker today, maybe it's time to go ahead and make some s'mores over there down by the beach down.
I feel like taking a little camp trip right now.
Well, that leaves us to our fourth donut of the day, the s'more.
The fourth donut is the S'mores with chocolate icing, graham cracker crumbs, and marshmallow drizzle.
We're back. We got our s'more donut, and it's covered in chocolate and sprinkled with graham cracker, along with a little bit of marshmallow drizzle. Dang, I like a lot of marshmallow with my s'more though. Gee, what about you?
I do too. I love it nice and toasted. When you leave it on there too long, it just catches fire and looks like a big old flame. And you're trying to put it out before it gets all burnt. But
Are
you don't want
just
it.
a narcissist, G?
No, but you gotta make sure that it's not too burnt, because you don't want to just eat charcoal with chocolate. That does not taste good.
I mean, I guess we should try this out, see if it makes you feel like camping.
I don't know if I can eat any s'more. What kind of show would this be if I gave up? And on this show, we do not give up.
That's true, we don't.
So, let's go ahead here and destroy one of these donuts.
Let's see.
Ah.
Yeah, this one's already taken off. Alright.
You know what? For it being donut drizzle and marshmallow drizzle, it really does taste really marshmallowy. It kind of reminds me of those old little desserts that had the cookie and had the marshmallow on it and it was dipped in chocolate. I don't remember what they're called. In the comments, please remind us what they were called.
Tastes like those Hostess chocolate cakes, actually. Reminds me of the Hostess cake.
I get a lot of marshmallow.
I can use a little bit more marshmallow, to be honest. I mean, everyone had the right amount of frosting, but, I mean, I don't know, it's just missing a little bit more. That's all. So,
if Dom looks a little familiar, speaking about marshmallows, that's because he was actually the original marshmallow guy in Ghostbusters.
Hey, I mean, when you're a childhood actor like me, I mean, get noticed everywhere.
Which is cool, because if you don't recognize me either, I used to be the Michelin Man. See?
Yeah.
So, you know, famous people.
So this s'more kind of, I mean, unless you like chocolate, then kudos to you. But I'm not sweet on this one, so I'm gonna be kind of shitty.
I mean, it was good. I would probably just give it the good old devilly delicious. But would it be something I eat all the time? Probably not. So, now that we've eaten their 4 signature donuts, I guess we have to rank them now. So, in my 4th place, I'm going to go with the s'more. What was your 4th place, Dom?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with 4th place for the s'more, because, you know, it doesn't make me want s'more.
Yeah, doesn't make me want s'more either. And for the number 3, in my opinion, I would have to say it'd be the beach ball. It was good, but your typical donut, sprinkle donut. What about you, Dom? What's your number 3?
Number 3, I mean, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. I mean, to be honest, I do like the volleyball, but the thing is, it wasn't anything unique. I mean, it had a little bit of chocolate drizzle on it, but I mean, shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and give my number 1 out of the 2 there, and I would have to say, personally for me, my number 1 is gonna be the Boardwalk. I just love fried Oreos a little bit more than I love bacon, but I'd have to say the Boardwalks would be my number 1, followed by the bacon in the sun is number 2. What about you, Dom?
Well, I might have to disagree with you on that one. My number 1 was the Baconator right there, the bacon in the sun. It tasted really, reminds me of breakfast. And it gave me that feel. And, you know, I did like the Boardwalk as well. You know, it made me think of the Carnival or Fiesta. So, I mean, I like them both.
So that just leaves us number 5, which I did mention there was 5 donuts. So this 5th donut, which is, like I said, my personal creation that I made there at the restaurant, at the donut shop. I like to call it the 210 culture, of course.
The last donut is a 210 culture with peanut butter icing, graham cracker crumbs, and fudge drizzle.
Last one, Dom. Don't quit on me.
I don't know, man. I hope I'm not allergic to peanuts.
That would be nuts. So, let's...
Alright, you first, sir.
Break this last donut here. So let's try... I'll just keep dropping the frosting here. Let's try the 210 Culture unofficial donut. I like it. Reminds me of a Reese's cup.
Without too much chocolate.
With just enough peanut butter. Definitely love Reese's or a peanut butter lover. It's definitely a good idea to get.
I'm not too big on peanut butter, but it does kind of make me a little nuts. And I mean, so give us your opinions, give us your ideas. You can find all these at Dunk Donuts. You know, come on down and come try it out.
Yeah, Dunk Donuts. This is definitely, overall, I would say this is definitely a good donut. It's really cakey for those who like cakey donuts. So if you're more like a Krispy Kreme or more like fluffier donut, you're not going to get that with this. But it is definitely a good donut, and especially a unique experience, something that you can take family from out of town here, just to let them try different donuts. And like I said, the cool part of it is them making it there right in front of you. So especially if you have little kids, it's cool to watch the donuts being made. I know I was being a little kid watching them being made. So it's definitely a recommendation to definitely go ahead and go check them out in San Antonio. If you do have any suggestions of where we should visit next or any ideas, go ahead and leave them in the comments or message us in our email here. And of course, follow us, 210 Culture. Alright, so that's all we got for this show today on this episode. So remember to like, comment, subscribe. And of course, like always, remember,
Cultural Creations,
giving you the best in SA Nation.